Hello, welcome back to my channel. Shout out to one of my subscribers, Tammy, who posted a comment on my previous video requesting me to discuss the difference between your Y-O-U-R and your Y-O-U''re. Well, friend, request granted. Now, these two words are commonly confused. Well, it's not so much of a speaking mistake, it's a writing mistake. And I guess we all know where the confusion starts. It's because these two words sound exactly the same. Your and your. But even so, we need to know which one to use, since they serve two distinct and different purposes. Now, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and ring that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos in the future. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started! Let's do the warm-up activity. There are 3 items and all you need to do is to identify which sentence is correct. Let's start with number 1. A. Is this your dog? B. Is this your dog? Which sentence is correct? And the correct answer is letter B. Were you able to get it right? Good job! Let's move on to number 2. A. I am glad you're going to the concert. Letter B. I am glad you're going to the concert. Which sentence is correct? And the correct answer is letter A. Now, is your answer correct? That's great. Let's have the final item. Number 3. A. Which of the English classes is your favorite? B. Which of the English classes is your favorite? Which sentence is correct? And the answer is letter B. Now, who got a perfect score? Excellent! Now, of course, for those who were not able to get a perfect score, well, that's fine. That's why you're here today, because we will learn something new, right? What have you observed in the 3 items? Yes, sentences are relatively the same, except for the words your and your. See? Let's have number 2 and number 3. Now the question is, when do we use your, the Y-O-U-R, and when do we use your, the Y-O-U''re? Now let's take a look at your, the Y-O-U-R. Your is a possessive adjective. What do you mean by possessive? Possessive means something a person has or owns, something that you own, something that you have. For example, we have your notebook. Not my notebook, it's your notebook. Your car, your house, your dress, your idea, your bed, and your time. So something that belongs to you, or that's possessive. So basically, you are using your, the Y-O-U-R. Let's have other examples. Your hair looks great today. Girl A and Girl B. Girl B is referring to the hair of Girl A. Now the second example is, this is your best work ever. So we have 2 boys. We have boy A and boy B. So boy A is referring to the painting of boy B. He said, This is your best work ever. Your work, not his work. While the third sentence is, your singing is awesome. We have the girl A and the boy B. Boy B is referring to the singing of girl A. It's your singing. Now I will give you other examples to further understand the use of your in a sentence. Let's have number one. What is your name? It's your name, not my name. It's your name. The name belongs to you. Your book is on the table. What is it? It's your book, not my book, but your book. It belongs to you. The next one is, what happened to your dog? Whose dog? Your dog. This is your chair and this is mine. So your chair, not my chair. So the chair belongs to you. And here we have, I didn't know your working late would be so difficult. So you're working late. Now let's have your. The Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Your is the contraction of you are. Now what do you mean by contraction? It's simply the shortening or reduction. In other words, you try to shorten. And how do you do that? You try to omit a sound or a letter. In this word, your, the Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, something is deleted or omitted. And that's the letter. It's the letter A because it's a contraction of you are. Examples are, first, you're my best friend. Or you can also say, you are my best friend. You're going to be late. Make sure you're healthy. Is that what you're wearing? I think you're the perfect match for the job. The sentences use your here. Now I will give you tips to remember. Let's start with the word your, the Y-O-U-R. Now, if you have a sentence and you're not sure whether to use this form, the Y-O-U-R, your, then try replacing it first to my. And if it sounds right, then that is the correct answer. I need blank time. Let's try replacing it. We have, I need my time. Does it sound right? Or we could have the other way. I need your time. So which do you think sounds right? Okay, we have the first sentence. I need my time. Therefore, your answer to the sentence is, I need your time. The Y-O-U-R. For your, the Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, and again, you're not sure whether to use this in the sentence or the other one, my tip for you is you try to expand it to you are. And if it sounds right again, then that is the correct answer. Let's have this sentence. Blank a doctor, right? Is it correct to say, my a doctor, right? Or you are a doctor, right? So which do you think is the correct answer? Of course, it's the second one. So your answer to this sentence is, you're a doctor, right? So it's the Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Now let's try to practice this concept. Replace your to my and expand your to you are. Let's have number one. Blank pillow is on the floor. My pillow is on the floor. Does it sound right? Or if not, let's say your pillow is on the floor. My pillow is on the floor sounds right. So your answer here is your. There you go. Sentence number 2. Remember to tie blank shoelaces. Remember to tie my shoelaces. Does it sound right? Or remember to tie your shoelaces. Which do you think is correct? Of course, we are going to use the expanded one. Oh, apostrophe R-E. That's the correct answer. Number 3. Blank going to enjoy this cake. Can we say my going to enjoy this cake? Or you are going to enjoy this cake? Our answer is your. You're going to enjoy this cake. And the last sentence is, when blank ready, we'll leave. Is it correct to say, when my ready, we'll leave? Or when you are ready, we'll leave? So which do you think is the correct form? It is when you are ready, we'll leave. Just a quick review. Again, the scenario is we have a sentence, but then again, we do not know whether we use your, the Y-O-U, or your, the Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Remember that your, the Y-O-U-R, is a possessive adjective. This refers to something a person has or owns. And what is your strategy for you to decide whether you use this form of your? Is try replacing your to my. And if it sounds right, then that's the correct answer. On the other hand, your is simply the contraction of you are. Okay? And what's our strategy? We'll just have to expand it to you are. And if it sounds right, then that is the correct answer. You got it? That's great. And now is the time to answer the activity. Directions: complete each sentence with the word your or your. So we have here 5 items that you need to answer. And of course, I will give you time to do that. And your timer starts now. Alright, so now let us answer the activity. Number 1. Excuse me, blank phone is ringing. Now what is the answer? Okay, excuse me, your phone is ringing. What about number 2? I think blank the best person for the team. So what is your answer? The correct answer is your. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Let's have number 3. I haven't seen blank brother today. Is he okay? What is your answer? And the correct answer is your. Y-O-U-R. Number 4. Blank the last one to arrive. What took you so long? What is your answer? That is right. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, your. And the last item, remember to look both ways when blank crossing the road. What is your answer? That's right. That is your. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Alright, so we are done answering the activity. Now, who got a perfect score? Congratulations! You certainly did well today. Well, that ends our lesson for today, and I do hope that you found this video useful. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and click that notification bell so you won't miss any videos that I'll be uploading in the future. And see you again in my next